This is Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hands. And they covet fields, and take them by violence, and houses, and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. Call hello, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem HaKadosh. And double honor to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. As salutation to the men out there doing the work in all truth and sincerity. The men, women, and children who died in this truth, who gave their lives for this truth. The dead in Yahweh Shai shall rise first. Alright, so I just wanted to do a response to the Elder Yashawamba's video. I'll put the link in the description. Speaking on these UV lights that we keep seeing. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, pretty sure I have an image pulled up here. Well, this is a regular one. Let's street purple street lights. All right. So now I'm pretty sure brothers have seen this. Me and my brother first seen it in Atlanta. It was outside like a really big building, and the way I look at it, that big building is probably more than likely going to be a FEMA camp. And the way you get into that FEMA camp is through that door. You know, it's a business at the moment. If we drive by there, I'll get the name for it. But that's the first time we saw it. The second time we saw it was at the Atlanta airport in Hartsfield Jackson. And Hartsfield is filled to the brim with them. It's absolutely insane the amount that they have. Now they're saying that it's some sort of defect. You know, the film on the LED is peeling off for whatever reason, but they're still there. They haven't switched these things out. They haven't changed anything about them. Okay, which makes me think they have no plans to. I believe that they plan on replacing all of these damn street lights. You know what I mean? Because we all know what a regular street light looks like. You know, that that little bulb that hangs off the bottom of it has got the really tall middle piece, and two ends of it are sticking out on either side, and it's just either yellow or white. You know, we know what the regular ones look like, but these purple ones now, these purple ones look like this. They're flat on top. Okay, and they don't have that branching arc that the regular streetlights have. These are the only ones that I've seen purple. I have not seen regular streetlights turn purple. Okay, and that's the surrounding narrative of it. Oh, why are these lights turning purple? They didn't turn purple. They didn't fucking turn purple. All right, they were installed like that. UV lights is almost like a black light. Okay, and you know if you put a black light or bring one in a hotel room, you'll see all types of shit. You'll see blood, no diddy, but semen. Okay, things of that nature. You know, so you'll see stains that you can't see with regular light. And I was watching the Elder Yashawamba's video, and he said that that's a way that they're going to check for microchips. If you hold a UV light over where, well, micro C hip, so but to see there goes the video. but that's gonna be a way to tell if you have it. I recommend brothers even having a black light during Jacob's trouble. You never know who is gonna come up to you. You have no idea, man. Okay, it could be a bitch that you think is shit. Maybe I should take her along. I don't recommend it, but you know, hey man, Isaiah 4:1. But you might think it's all good. You whip out that black light, check her hands, check wherever you need to check. Okay, you see that glowing spot on there, that grievous sore. Okay? Now you know, hey, yo, you need to stay the fuck away from me. Get the fuck out of here. Move. Okay? Or remove yourself from where she's at. Okay? Because guess what? They can track them. They can listen in. Okay? And then as soon as you start explaining to them, because you plan on taking them in, as soon as you start explaining to them what's going on, boom, that same day, a gang of niggas run into your shit. And she might not even mean it, you know? But these are things we have to be conscious of in the times that we're going into. Okay? You're not going to be able to trust anybody out there. Shit. Some of the brotherhood you won't be able to trust. You know? All right? Especially when you got rogue camps. And I do say rogue because they going off. Rogue camps out here telling people that it's okay to get that micro C hit. Okay? It's okay to get it. Oh, you could pull it out. What if I pull it out at the last minute? No. No, man. Okay? But here, let me grab another script. And this isn't going to be too long because the elder did a really good job with the video. I just wanted to put my testimony out there on the amount that I've seen. A co-worker of mine, he's not my employee, but he works for my other co-worker. His car broke down. And this is just an example going to show you that, hey, Jake is aware. You know, he didn't have a firm grasp of what it is. You know what I mean? He just said that he didn't know what it was. So on my way to picking him up from work because his car broke down, he just needed a ride. So I brought him to work. And on our way to work, on my way to his house, I noticed that purple light. And there's probably like 3 scattered throughout where he lived. You know, only 3, not too much of a big deal, but I noticed that they were spaced out almost equally, as if they're like kind of checkpoints. You know what I mean? But on the way back from picking him up, he noticed them. I asked him, I was like, "Hey, what's up with these purple lights over here?" He's like, "I don't know. You know, they just put those over there. Like there never used to be a street light right there." So that's why I'm saying these things are brand new, and they're claiming they're already defective. And I'll ask him the next time I see him at work if they're still there. You know, have they changed color at all? Have they fixed it? I'll just ask it like that. You know, you got to use utility. And I almost guarantee the answer is going to be no, because the ones that are in Atlanta, they're still there. And that was maybe shit, maybe around like 2 or 3 years ago. Me and the brother Hakam saw it. You know, I have a good hunch that they're still there. You know, so this is 2 Corinthians 2:11. Oh wait, let me finish the thought. Salakia. He said he doesn't know, but he tries to avoid them. That's what my coworker said. He said he don't know what it is, but he trying to avoid them. So Jake is already they're already skeptical. You know, they don't have the full understanding, but they know something ain't right, man. Something ain't right. You know, they have a zeal just not according to knowledge. Now, if I were him, I would go ahead and do some research on it, look it up, and see what you see. You know, do your own research of it. But you know, Jake ain't gonna do that. You know, they worry about getting that bag. So, but just to show you that Jake has a mind for these things, they just don't put that mind to good use. You know, this is 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Okay, we're not ignorant of this man's devices. All right. And as the elder Yahshua was saying, if you put that UV light over the spot where you get that jab, okay, it glows. It glows. I think that he's a perfect devil because that's pretty damn ingenious on his part because it's going to glow under UV light, even if it's under your skin, you know? Pretty damn ingenious. He's, like I said, he's the perfect devil. And that would be a quick, efficient way to see who and who isn't, you know, jabbed. All right. And I honestly think that those people that got vaccine prepped them for that micro C hip. You know, I think it prepped them for it because it's an mRNA vaccine. Maybe it's just speculation. Maybe, you know, it primes the blood for that UV light, allowing a more vibrant glow. You know, a more vibrant glow, so they can see it easier. But like I said, it's curious that these lights are outside of bigger places. That's where I noticed them. You know, the airport's going to be turned into a nice little FEMA camp. No, well, not even little. The Hartsfield Jackson is huge, but that's going to be turned into one. And guess what they have stationed outside of those purple lights? Those very same ones, man. Okay. And this damn devil has been lying to people, talking about it's a defect. No, this is very intentional. It is extremely intentional, man. Why aren't the rest of the lights like that? If you're going to replace street lights, especially in a place like Atlanta, why are you only doing here, there, and there? You're not replacing them on the highway. For what reason? You're not replacing them on the main streets. Only in front of these big corporations in these huge buildings. Okay? It's absolutely insane. It is absolutely insane. And it's just another way to track you, to see what you got up under your skin or what you don't have under your skin, because that's really who they're going to be looking for, you know, trying to force you to get it. All right. But like we just read, we're not ignorant to Satan's devices, man. We're not whatsoever. Okay. And this is how people they lie to these people, talking about it's a defect, man. Oh, you don't have to panic. You don't have to worry. It's nothing too bad. It's nothing bad. You just got to be careful when you're driving under them because they don't provide that much light. Duh, it's a fucking black light. It's called a black light for a reason. That's exactly what a UV light is. It's a black light. It's not meant to see things that you can see. It's meant to see the things that you can't see. Okay? Fucking crazy. Absolutely insane. But this is why they don't want to even tell them, oh, this is how we're going to see if you have this, if you have that. Okay? Because they don't want to cause a panic. You know, people will go crazy. Well, not even go crazy. People wouldn't be going for it. Like, hey, you see what these niggas is doing over here? Look at that. You know what I mean? They want everybody calm. They want everybody cool. They want everybody collected. Okay? They want everybody pacified. They don't want to stir up the crowd. Okay? You know, I'll grab that after. Most definitely. This is Psalms 58 and 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Okay? And that's right. As soon as these niggas pop in the rooms, they speaking lies. Shit. The nigga, a kid gets born. Congratulations, it's a boy. Then the baby going to get up and step. I'm a girl. You know what? It starts off young. They start them off young, especially with that TV programming, man. Telling these kids there's something wrong with them and they in the wrong body and all type of weird shit. You know? Let me grab this real quick though. Act 5. Here we go. This is Acts 5, and I'm going to start at 25. Then came one and told them, and this is when Peter was imprisoned. Then came one and told them, behold, the men whom ye put in prison are standing in the temple and teaching the people. Then went the captain with the officers and brought them out without violence, okay, because they didn't want to cause what? A panic, okay? For they feared the people, lest they should have been stoned. So they were afraid they were going to get stoned by the people if they brought them out all rough and shit like that, man. Same reason why they lie to y'all now, okay? It's much easier to take over a place, and trust me, this is very much a hostile takeover. Not that they don't have control already, but to be in complete control, oh yeah. That's why a lot of those operations, I'll say that in quotations, are gonna happen in the nighttime. You know, they're gonna run up on you in the night. The day of the Lord cometh like a thief in the night, man. But yeah, this is why they lie, because they need you pacified in order to ensure an easy takeover. All right, and that's the same thing with these. That's what the story is with these UV lights. They don't want to cause a panic, so they're not going to tell you what it's really for. But the men of the Lord know, because the Lord put that spirit on us to seek out all things, man. To see this Dell for who he truly is. And I'm grateful for that. But yeah, that's all I got. Oh, nice and 15 minutes. It ain't too long. So yeah. That I want to give all glory, honor, praise, and fear to the Heavenly Father. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. And oh man, I forgot to do my say who I am. There's Brother Parth, affiliate of the GMS Atlanta camp. I should have said it at the beginning. I got to work on that. But Shalom, Akim.